Alright, it's Antlion Alpha, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie Part 4-y. Are we gonna do that every time now? Probably gonna end up sticking with that just for fun times. Anyway, this is another character that we can be and control that is not Banjo and Kazooie, so let's take him out for a walk. So he moves real slow. This is a golden Goliath, and he'll help us break some stuff down. So yeah, you can kill those Easter Island heads, and they give you health for some reason, but you can't collect it as this guy, and by the time you become like Mumbo again, it'll probably have despawned, so I don't really know why they give you... I don't think you can kill them as regular Banjo. I don't know if I've come back here with grenade eggs and killed them, but... oh well, there's not really any point. I'll just walk by you. Yeah, you can shoot your darts at my ankles. Not gonna do good. You might slow down my legs, but my legs are already pretty slow, so... well, actually, I'd prefer you not to do that, so please just leave me alone. Don't shoot my ankles. Why is the white Jinjo there? Why do they always insist on putting the white Jinjo, like, way early on in the video, or in the game? So yeah, you need the golden Goliath to get that thing. But yeah, I don't know why. It's like, I don't know if the Jinjos are completely random, like any Jinjo can be in any location. But I've never really seen the white Jinjo... oh, I didn't get to kill the other one, oh well. Yeah, I've never really seen the white Jinjo in that late of the game. I think maybe one time it was in, like, the 5th world. That's as late as it gets. But, like, 9 times out of 10, I swear it will be in the 1st world. Or it's actually a lot of times, like, in the tunnel, which is, like, the first Jinjo you ever get. Or at least the first one I usually get. It's the first one available. I don't know why. Maybe they just want to introduce you to the whole getting a Jiggy from a Jinjo mechanic. Anyway, it's not really something to complain about. I'm just curious as to why that is. What is the codes? Show me the codes. Codes, please. I remember when on my old channel, when I'd post, like, really laggy videos with my crappy computer about, like, these codes I learned to make, like, enemies, like, mini-bosses in Legend of Zelda appear in, like, Kokiri Forest. And people would be like, codes, please. Like I was obligated or something. Anyway, let's go back down to the Jam Jars and see how he's doing. Let's get a new move. Yes, yes, I think it's good. Okay. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target, then you might. First-person view by pressing up C. Hit Z to fire with accuracy. Hey, C rhymes with C. That's kind of lame. You can do better than that. I mean... yeah, I only sang Z just because I want to keep it consistent with the rhymes, because eventually he's going to rhyme it with Z, and a lot of people think it's Z because this game was made in Britain, and they were like, hey, that didn't rhyme, but I probably wouldn't have realized that either until I learned that Z is a thing that they do. Anyway, let's keep on going. I say anyway a lot. Like, I tally up the words I say in my videos, and anyway is probably, like, way up on the top. It's just like my substitute for saying like my transition word. Oh wait, no. It'd be a good idea to learn the move that is used to demonstrate for getting that Jinjo. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button B to attack what you please. Alright. So yeah, if I didn't already mention, that character is like the new rhymer and is grunty. Oh, you have to press A. You can't just press up like you do in Zelda. Yep, there's our one-of-one white Jinjo. Now we're gonna get to see it give us a Jiggy that we're not actually gonna collect, which takes away my freedom. Come on, zoom, zoom to that house. Let's see it. Oh yeah, traveling through. Got that dolly, or whatever, I don't know. Some sort of cinematic camera thing it's called. I thought I'd never find my way home. Take this Jiggy for your trouble. Yep, just stocking it in. Alright. So get out of this little alcove. When I say words that's like I wouldn't use unless I'm trying to sound smart, I say it with enthusiasm. So anyway, alright, here it comes. Yeah, you can see where I'm headed, what I'm going with, where I'm headed in this commentary by where I'm headed in the video game. But here comes the most controversial part of this Let's Play. I can already feel people being like, wait, what is he doing? He's not just gonna... What is he... like, what's going on? Anyway, Cheeto's talking to us. But yeah, I'll explain why I'm doing this. But, and I'll also explain, like, my compensation for doing this, and try and justify it, but, yeah, I am gonna put in a cheat. So here we go. So there it is, the Nest King cheat. Alright, so allow me to explain. Alright, so the cut-in video because I had to set my controls back to 100%. Anyway, that hint that you saw behind Jiggy Wiggy's temple, an egg container followed by jingling, that's your hint for the Nest King cheat. And so it gives you a hint in the game. The cheat is in the game. This isn't a cheat that's just on the emulator. It gives it to you in the game, and I'm not using this because I can't do it, because I worried that I'm gonna run out of things. I'm doing this just because it's fun to use the items that you have, that the what are they called? The consumables on, like, it's fun to shoot eggs at things instead of just pecking them and just using physical attacks all the time. And also, look at that. Lots. Lots. That's hilarious. They don't just, it's not just an infinite symbol, it's not just like 99 and never goes down. It says lots. You have to see that. That's gonna make this entertaining. And so I figure that I didn't use the cheats in the last game because it was basically just eggs and gold feathers would be fun to use, but in this game there's, well, the spoilers, there's upgrades, not for feathers, but for eggs. There's like different types of them, and they're fun to use, and I don't just want to be able to use them when they're required. I want to have fun and just like... I'm not going to use them like to my advantage. And okay, so here's the other part of the deal. There's a glitch later on, or there's a move later on where Banjo will be able to swing his backpack as an attack. And there's a glitch that will let you use a double jump out of that. I'm not going to use that double jump to sequence break anything. I'm not going to use any... there's another egg that you'll get that will let you sequence break things. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna try to do everything the way the game was intended. I'm just gonna have fun killing enemies in stupid ways that are like overkill with eggs that are overpowered, and it's not going to make it easier. On bosses, I'm still going to use regular eggs when it is an option, because a lot of them most of the bosses you'll need a certain type of egg for. But when you can use regular eggs, I'll be using that. And so basically, I'm not using this to cheat the game and make it easier. I'm just using it to have fun. This is gonna be. We're having fun, right? Don't you want to have fun? And so, right now I need to change my analog sensitivity to get this jiggy. Well, I could. There's like I said, there's sequence breaking. I could sequence break to use the kazooie jump to over and peck it like that and get over there. But I'm gonna play the game, get all the jiggies for the most part, as long as it's not on accident, or I've been doing it my whole life, getting a jiggy the way I wasn't supposed to, but I'm going to be doing it the way that the game intends, so I'm going to change my sensitivity here. So yeah. Basically, I mean, you guys know that I wouldn't want to make a game easier. I did the Uber challenge for Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, for crying out loud. Grant me this. I've earned this. Give me my name. Take away my freedom, but just give me my name. Can I go up this hill with this sensitivity? I think I could have put it on higher, but oh well. Anyway, I guess I kind of skipped this guy's dialogue, but yeah, he just says his name's Slumber. And yeah, now he'll sleep forever, and you can Wii off him, so we can eternally Wii off the snake. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the Nest King code, so I won't be able to, or I won't have to restock on eggs, and I can manage time more easily. I guess it's gonna be convenient. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be really that beneficial. We're gonna have a fun time. Just relax, everybody. You're fine. Don't squirm in your seats. We're all right. I don't know why I'm going over here. I don't really need this. Yeah, that just tells you how to get the jiggy from Slumber. We're fine. Just take a seat. Just relax. We're all right. Anyway, I could show how to knock these guys unconscious. Yeah. But maybe Grenade Eggs kills those guys. So... oh yeah, the other compensation I get, whoops, lag there. There's... oh my gosh, stop lagging, jeez. What is going on? Is that the... okay, hold still, Camtasia's doing that. It's Camtasia right now, it's stuck at 6, so there we go, it's catching up. Wow. Alright. Should be good now. Freaking Camtasia. You and your color polygons issues. Anyway, there's the empty honeycomb pieces in this game don't automatically extend your life when you get a new upgrade. So you have to turn them into a certain character, and I'm not going to be turning any of those in, so I'm going to have 5 HP for the whole game. I will collect all the empty honeycomb pieces, though, because that's what I like about this game a lot, is that you can get all the, optional life upgrade extensions, but you don't actually have to extend your life, and I think that's a trait that video games should adopt. That way I could show off all the heart pieces in a Zelda game, and still have 3 hearts. I think other video games should adopt that concept. That is very... the people in England have Smacky the Frog, and I think we should adopt that. Never once have I been talking to a bear. Never once has a bear come up to me and been like, oh crap, there's a bear. I better play dead. No, I'm sorry. I completely butchered that Mitch Hedberg quote. That you can squirm about because I butchered that up, but... anyway. Here we have Wumba. Stereotypical Native American. Well, I shouldn't say that she is stereotypical, but... well, I guess saying she's a typical Native American would be offensive, but a stereotype is something that's perpetuated by false claims, so... yeah, we can all be going in there Next episode, because this is the lady that transforms us, and we will see what it's like. So I hope you're not discouraged by this Let's Play. It's gonna be fun. You see? What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about. Maya Hem. Bing bang goodbye.